attack triggers. Get Xanathar? They get to kill our Olivia. I think we get Runo. Yeah, like their hand is awkward for us to deal with for sure. We could have also just not attacked there, but I don't think that's correct either. And Xanathar on top or Olivia? Doesn't really matter. I think this time they're definitely going to mill us, so we'll just put Olivia back on top. Oh, you gotta love it. Hello, happy friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more playing Magic so you can struggle a whole lot less. We are at it again, this time revisiting a personal favorite of mine, which is Grixis Runo Reanimator. The premise of this deck is to put big things in the graveyard, reanimate them back, and smash our opponent. But we are running Runo Stromkirk, which is a great value engine. On the front side, he's a 1/4 flyer for 3 that helps us block, but he takes a card from our graveyard and puts it on the top of our deck. Hopefully, it is one of our 6 and 7 drops to be able to flip him into Crothus, Lord of the Deep, a 3/5 beater in the air that copies any attacking creature. Now, I will say in this deck specifically, I did not really maximize on his copy effect. It's more of just a recursion and value engine, but you could still get some value off of it. With Virus Beetle being able to create a copy of that to cause our opponent to discard, as well as something like Kiari that allows us to bounce creatures or return spells into our deck with the copy, right? We make the copy, we immediately kill it, or even the main one because it goes to our graveyard and we get some value that way. Runo can also copy himself, which is a great value engine because you do kill the smaller Runo, but you still get to put a creature on top of your deck, which is fantastic. We are reanimating Jin-Gitaxias, Progress Tyrant. You guys have seen him in previous videos of mine. I think the guy has some serious value in Reanimator, so we're putting him back in there. And another target is Xanathar for the control aspect of it. If our opponent's top decking, we can start manipulating the top of their deck. And finally, Olivia, Crimson Bride, my boo. I love this girl as a reanimation target. She's great. It gives us another way of reanimating cards at not instant speed, but in the middle of combat, right? Synergizes. There is a value loop here. I'll go over that very quickly. So, play Olivia. Get back Runo. Runo gets back Jin or Xanathar, puts it on the top of her deck. Or, more importantly, another Olivia, right? Then you attack. They can kill Olivia because Runo is a legendary vampire. He won't die. And now you have the new Olivia sitting on the top of your deck. Play that one, and there goes a cycle. A flip side to that as well is you run out the Olivia, they kill Olivia, then you play Runo, put Olivia on top of their deck, and then of course Olivia is a 6-drop, so it does flip Runo as well. So you kind of see that like loop synergy, a lot of power there. And it gives you the ability that we have the option of reanimating Jin-Gitaxias with Edgar's Awakening, right? Or if we have that mana, we're at 7-8 mana later in the game, we use Runo to put him on the top of our deck. Now, it is any card. So, target creature. So we could put beetles back on top if we want, like if we have a Jin in play, we could play the beetle, it doubles it, so our opponent discards 2 cards. That's the deck. Honestly, I'm trying out Kiari, or Kairi. Trying her out because of, 1, she's a big beater, but 2, this deck can capitalize on both sides of the die trigger, and then once again it synergizes. We make copies with Runo. But yeah, that's the deck. Our discount outlets are things like Thirst for Knowledge, Seize the Spoils, and Unexpected Windfall to be able to ramp out one of our hard casting, our 6 drops, right? Because it takes us from 4 to 6 or 7 mana with the 2 treasures. And then we have Duresses to clear the way to make sure, like, okay, they don't have a board wipe, or maybe they have an exile effect. We duress them first, make sure the coast is clear, and then we do our reanimation spells. Meadow Massacre and Play with Fire, just a nod to the head, or a nod to the aggro decks in the format, right? Selesnya, mono red, and mono white, just being able to kind of mitigate some of that early aggression if we're not able to set up. But that's the deck. You can put creature lands in there if you want. I didn't because I just wanted to smooth out our draws, but you're more than welcome to. But yeah, the deck is a ton of fun. One of my favorite designs to play, I highly encourage you checking out the previous version of Runo Reanimator, where we do focus a lot more on Runo's copy ability and do some crazy shenanigans. I'll probably put the card somewhere, maybe over here, and if not, in the description down below. That leads us to our shout out section though. So Ignis Brutalis. Yeah, I said that right. Oh wow, sweet. Ignis Brutalis, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate you, friend. It means a lot. You rock. And this Runo Reanimator, Jin-Gitaxias, Olivia, Grixis sweet stuff is for you, my friend. But without a doubt, that leads us to some of the funnest gameplay I've had to date on this channel with Runo Grixis Reanimator. Well, it's got our stuff and things. We'll keep this one, see how it goes. Going to be interesting. We have a turn 3 Runo if we need to. Alright, looks like our opponent's on the slow end of things as well. We're okay with that. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, okay. Picking up what you're putting down, opponent. Picking up what you're putting down. Don't quite see the value of playing out Runo just yet. No, I guess for the sheer ability to... Actually a little on the awkward side overall, just because at this point you may be able to just hard cast them. Ooh, nice. What are we pitching here? Pitching Runo seems awkward. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we could like pitch Xanathar to play him, right? Let's do this instead. Actually, that does, yeah, that resolves. Maybe pitching. Maybe we do pitch a Runo. Problem is they have a whole turn to do something. I don't quite want to do that. Pitch a Thirst doesn't seem correct though. Putting him back on top, or we could just awaken, right? If they kill him, sure. Hey, or we could just draw another Runo as well, lol. Alright, let's go this way. Play the old Xanathar for 1 while they're tapped out. Alright, they got a turn to kill him. If not, he comes back next turn. Thank you, opponent. Doomscar, that checks out. Fair enough. We could put him on top, but let's just do it again. Keep wearing our opponent out. Eventually, they're gonna run out of things to do. Thanks. Do you have another board wipe? And then we'll put him on top of our deck with Runo. Oh man, that's funny. Doing the math, seeing what they got. Spirited, alright, that bodes well for us. That bodes well. Play a land, not quite enough. Potion of healing, alright. Feel like we're in a good spot. They're gonna draw, alright. I like this. Let's see what they got. Land off the top. Not exactly. I guess we'll give them the land. So that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and play Olivia to get back Runo, and we can always put Olivia back on top. I like that. Play Olivia. Get in there. Get Runo back. Trigger. Alright. Give them the land. And that exiles? Or that... Okay, cool. Alright, so let's draw first. Okay, and we discard 2 cards. I don't think we care about spoils anymore. And we could probably pitch a land. Let's keep the basic. Alright, let's play the land. Let's dress, see what our opponent's got going on under the hood. Another mastery. Mill is fine, and attack. Alright, so let's get rid of the Devastating Mastery. And we'll play Runo. Putting Olivia back on top. They'll flip Runo. That will get, what's it say? Oh, that's right. They're gonna mill us. Yeah, that's fair. Fair. That's not blue. Reveal. Give us Olivia. Olivia can get back the other Runo that puts Xanathar on top. Right? Attack. Triggers. Get Xanathar? They get to kill our Olivia. I think we get Runo. Yeah, like their hand is awkward for us to deal with for sure. We could have also just not attacked there, but I don't think that's correct either. And Xanathar on top or Olivia? Doesn't really matter. I think this time they're definitely going to mill us, so we'll just put Olivia back on top. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. That's the power of Runo. I mean, our opponent's got nothing but removal in hand. They can mill us now. Yep, they're gonna mill us. Fair enough. See if we top deck one of our spells. We will decline to show them that. And let's get in there, I guess. Choose the laundry permanent that you wish to keep. All those will go to the graveyard. That one still triggers though, right? Keep this one. There we go. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Let's put Jin-Gitaxias on top. And hold what we got. Let's see if our opponent's able to do something here. Would not be surprised if they have another mill spell. Alright. They get to board wipe again. They're gonna potion. They're gonna draw a card. This is looking good for the home team. Land Jin-Gitaxias. Alright. The value of Runo, man. Runo plus Olivia. Pretty legit. 20 cards left in the deck. Opponent's at 16. Thanks, opponent. You're pretty swell yourself. Pretty swell yourself. So let's see if they have double spell. They could. Also not attack if we want. No, they could still... Well, they'd have to pay full price. So let's see. See if they have the iron price. Potion. Counter that. Okay, nice. So here's the removal spell. Devastating Mastery. Got it. Alright, they're top decking. Can we get one of our draw spells? Alright, let's get the last card out of their hand. It is a destruction spell. We will hold. Alright, who's going to top deck something first? Who's going to top deck something first? This is interesting. Come on. So what do we have left? 1, 2... Are all 3 of our Runos... Oh, I don't think we have anything left. 1 Xanathar. Those are 3 Olivias. Our Runos. So we have a Xanathar and a Jin. Exile all graveyards. That's legit. So our opponent has... Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I think we're good now. I think. I could be wrong. Destroy an artifact, yep. I mean, their deck is pretty well suited against us. Let's hit him. Alright. Meat Hook for 3. And then we get to play with Fire Their Face for 4 next turn. Triggers. Alright. Oh man. What a game. What a game. Alright. You get rid of our Meat Hook, you got it. Right? I think it's... Ooh, they gain life. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna double scry. Make sure to get our Xanathar. Shoot you, shoot you. Shoot you again. Another play with fire. As tempting as that is, I think we bottom. We're looking for, like, our Xanathar to make sure we lock them out of the game. Land goes to the bottom. We draw a land. Gosh darn it. Come on. Come on. Come on. What a game. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yep. Are they trying to... Oh, they're trying to mill us out. Okay, fair. Fair enough, opponent. I can get behind that. So we have a Jin. Oh, we only have one Xanathar. Ooh, yeah, so that's our road to victory. Oh, we could fail. We could decline. You don't need any more mana. This is a little awkward. Alright, our opponent has 2 draw steps to find something. 2 draw steps. Will they find it? So I kind of want to make sure they don't get 2 spells, so I think we're going to duress. First, let's attack them. They have a pause. Oh yeah, we're addressing you. And I think that locks it up. They can't get 2 spells. Yeah, buddy. Yeah! Oh, Runo, baby. The value train. We're missing black, but we have a way to dig. Yeah, I think it's unfortunate that we can't beetle on 2, but I like the fact that we're able to Thirst for Knowledge, pitching something into the void. So I think we're gonna run it. Ooh, going up against control, I feel like. Blue-white control. That feels like a good matchup for us. And I'll tell you why. Because we have Runo, and Runo generates a preposterous amount of value. And we could just start beetling our opponent, start taking cards out of their hand. Kari dies, choose 1, return any number of non-land permanents with whole mana value of 6 or less to their owner's hand, which would be our beetles, or miss 6 cards and return 2 instant sorceries to your hand, which is Edgar's Awakening. That's pretty sweet. But let's start eating their hand. I like eating their hand here. We don't have to go into our Reanimator strategy immediately if we don't want to. Especially against black-white or blue-white. I think it's a bit of a grind fest. So if we can slowly whittle away their stuff and think, what? You want Fading Hope my beetle? Fading Hope the beetle! Field of Ruin. Fair enough. Let's get in there for 1. See if our opponent does anything. They do not. We're winning! We are winning. Play a land. Beetle you again. You're gonna counter that? I feel like that's a win. I feel like that's a win. Just saying. That feels pretty good, chat. In there for another one. That'd be... and then if we really wanted to get cute, right? We could pitch Egger's Awakening the Thirst for Knowledge and play it for 1 to get Beetle back. But I don't think that's what we want to be doing. I think we're going to Thirst for Knowledge. And then we'll figure out what we discard here. We're probably just going to try to hardcast Kiari. I think we just pitch Spoils. Decline. Pitch. I think we want more black, so pitch this and pitch Spoils. Oh. Oh, baby. Red, red, red. But yeah, let's just go black. Let's attack for 1. Then we can Olivia back. Yes. Actually, I think we should have Beetle. No, they die at the same time. And we can get Spoils and Thirst back. They had no interaction for that. Farewell. Exile, no! Oh, exiling is so rude, opponent. Alright. Play Olivia. Attack you. Wait, why didn't... Oh, exile their graveyards too. Oh, that's so rude. That is so rude, actually. My bad, we should have beetled them. Oh, that was kind of gross, not gonna lie. They, like, stopped all our value. All of our value. So rude, opponent. Alright, well. Let's take another card out of their hand. Beetle you. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep... Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So we get to... I guess... Trying to think we hold on to the land or not, right? We could draw a card as well. I think seeing more cards is better, so let's just hold. And then keep this in hand. We just need a Runo. Draw Runo, we're in business. I feel good. I feel good about our position, to be completely transparent, chat. Yep, let's discard a land and a land, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sounds good. Feels pretty good. We get to Jin them. Alright, red. Jin you? I mean, we're at 20, so if they want to fire up the old hall... Oh, Hullbreaker! Nice! Okay, okay. So, let's see. So I think they still get to bounce our Jin, though we get to counter the first spell. Yep, we'll take the 7. So what are we looking to do here? Xanathar? So we can't attack because of that. We have a block here. So I think we just Xanathar. And hold the lock. And we could draw a card if we want. Which is probably what we're going to end up doing. We have Beetle the block, then we could play Olivia to get Beetle back. So, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Field of Ruin a land? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that checks out. Let's just get another blue, I believe. Windfall was off the top, which is unfortunate, because with Jin, that definitely draws us some cards. So, where are we at? We actually can get back 2 things. Counter. Okay. So you get to bounce something. This is so interesting. Oh, they're gonna bounce their own guy. Nice. To get the board wipe. Okay. Well done, opponent. This is destroy all non-land permanents. Okay, good. Alright, so let me think about this for a second. How do we do this? We Jin again? So hold on, math. Thinking, opponent, thinking. So we can Olivia to get back Jin, right? And then we can Awakening to get back Beetle. Man, I wish there was a way to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wish there was a way to get both back. That's unfortunate. Alright, I think we hold this Jin. So I think we just Olivia them. Get back Jin. So they get a window, unfortunately. Attack you. Get back Jin. Boom, boom. And I think we just hold the land again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can play. Okay. Alright. Oh, we got double Beetle! Yes! Oh, you love it. Oh, wait, is that better than just getting back Beetle plus Xanathar? I don't know. Wait, we could do both, right? No, it only copies one. Alright, Beetle you. I think we're good. I think we're good because we attack with Olivia, get back Xanathar. Yes! Oh, the value. The value. We're going first. Missing black. We have Play with Fire plus Thirst. So we can Xanathar Awakening. Sure, I think being on the play makes a difference. Let's get red going, then blue. Just in case our point ends up being aggressive out the gates, which doesn't look like it. Here's our black, which is fantastic. And I think we hold on our duress. Want to hold it right before we pull the trigger on it to know what our opponent's got going on. And so maybe some ninja shenanigans. Shenanigans, ooh, nice. Let's go blue, play our full spectrum, and we will Thirst, pitching Xanathar, keeping Olivia in our hand. See if they minus. And let's go ahead.
All kinds of connections.
Catch him before he fades out, I think is correct. Not great that we missed a land in there, so let's try to hit our land drops here. Oh, Jin feels like a good discard, and Xanathar. Hit our land, but it's not a black source, unfortunately. So, I can't quite Awakening just yet. Let's see if they're going to be able to ninjutsu something. Alright, black off the top. Not a black source. Unlucky. We could tuck. Put Jin back on top or Xanathar, but that doesn't quite work out for me. Let's draw a discard and discard Runo. Man, land drops are just not in our future, are they? I mean, we will be able to Olivia, so that's cool. Let's see if we can land Olivia. Alright, well, we came here to do a thing, so let's do a thing. Would like to clear the way. Them leaving up all that mana doesn't make me feel good. This doesn't replenish, this doesn't, so let's... You know what? I'm going to be a little more patient. No pause. We'll be a little patient here. Let him hit us one more time. And then I will Windfall. And then that way, let's pitch Meat Hook. I don't want to see us discarding anything else. See, there's the pause. That's what I was worried about. Another Duress. And we got the Black Source. So let's Duress, make sure the road is clear. Come on, buddy. If it is clear, we're gonna go ham. Spell Pierce doesn't do it. Ninjutsu could, though. That's a little awkward. So what do? Take the Meat Hook. They can't path us just yet. This is very interesting. Could also just hard cast the Edgar's Awakening and get Jin. Oh, we can also... I don't know if this works the way I think it does. Them having that ninja is awkward, right? Because we don't have blocks. So let's Spell Pierce for 2. I think that's correct. I feel like this is correct. Yep, that's fine. That resolves. We'll auto-pay. Alright. I think that's better. I think that's better, honestly. Because the thing is that I don't want them to be able to bounce our Olivia and then kill our Jin, right? That's kind of our end goal. They're going to Meat Hook themselves. Still an unknown in hand. I think we just... I almost want to just play Runo, but I think we Jin them. So let's go Edgar's Awakening, Jin you, and then Duress you. Copy Duress. We still have Play with Fire if we need to. They have a response, and they scoop it up. Yeah. Oh man. Like I want to keep it, but I feel like this is a recipe for disaster, especially not having red for our Play with Fire. So we're gonna mulligan. All right. No blue, but we have Windfall and a Meat Hook. So yeah, I think we can keep this. This is interesting. I think we have to ship a Windfall. I don't want to go down on lands. Edgar's Awakening is one of our reanimation spells. Windfall is a way to get stuff in there, and then Meat Hook in case our opponent's aggressive. So I think that's the best decision. I think. Like, I'm not happy about it. I would love to keep 2 Windfalls to make sure we dig, but who knows? Maybe we high roll. Okay. Alright. So we're not dead yet. That's a good sign. I'll take it. Mono black across the board. That's interesting. Mono black is interesting because of the fact that they have access to the old Meat Hook Massacre. So ramping out a Jin-Gitaxias may not be absolutely amazing. Man, why do we have to get beat on this turn? That's awkward. What are we shipping here? Do we wait another turn? No, because we have Awakening in hand, so I think we have to Windfall this turn, unfortunately. Are we pitching Beetle? Or are we pitching Massacre? Nice! Nice! Super cool. Alright, we're keeping Massacre. That's super. That was one of the first mythics I got when I started playing on Arena, and I always wanted her to be super cool. I really don't want to pitch a land. I guess we pitch Beetle. Oh, darn it. 1, 2, 3. I guess we can hard cast the big boy. I mean, do we risk it for the biscuit? Yeah, I guess we hard cast him and then we get Awakening him next turn. It's still no blue. Super interesting. Alright, so Meat Hook first. So we don't get wrecked, right? No. I think we just, yeah. I think we just play Jin. That way, if they meat hook, it affects them as well. If they kill him, we have Awakening, right? Would like to maybe Spoils or Play with Fire. 3. They could. They're 1 mana away from Onyx. Okay. Oh, shoot. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Jedi. Oh, that is too funny. That is 100% too funny. Lol. On board. Oh, the struggle bus is real, my friends. Sacrifice a creature. That's so silly. Oh, that is so silly. Oh, belly. Play with fire. Bring back Jin. Oh gosh, that is too funny. So if he survives this turn, we can play with fire that one. Let's see if they have another, okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're good now. That's too funny. I'm totally gonna leave that in. Oh, the struggle bus. I even looked at it Reddit, and like the boss just didn't draw. Oh, that's too good. I'm so bad at this game, chat. I really don't know why you guys watch me sometimes. Poet's in the tank. Blow in the snow. Counter. I think we're safe now. They got 1 card left in hand. Oh, okay. They have another kill spell. Thanks, opponent. There's our blue. There's our blue. Well, we're gonna hold on. Well, I guess we could do it on their turn. Sure. Yeah, sure. What are you discarding? I don't want to discard anything. I guess. Let me see. Discard 2 cards. Draw treasure. I mean, do we really want to pitch an Awakening? No, I'm gonna pitch the Play with Fire. I guess we could technically get back Beetle. Get the last of their cards. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Life is good, my friends. Life is good. Life is good. We're gonna get there. Feel pretty good about this hand, thankfully. Oh, that's so funny. I still can't believe I did that. Alright. Taking him down. And let's just kill it right away. Play with fire. Kill, kill. Resolves. Copy at them. Oop. And these all resolve. Alright, alright. Feeling good, feeling good. If they don't play anything, we get to double beetle them. Alright, double beetle is kind of pointless, but we're still going to do it. And they scoop it up. Alrighty. We're missing a discard effect. But other than that, it's alright. Runo can maybe buy us some time. I think I'm going to keep it. We get to peek under the hood, see what's going on before we make any major decisions. So, hey, there's a windfall. So let's play red first. Black, blue. Typically, I like to fire off Duress right before we kind of go off to make sure the coast is clear, but at this point... Oh, blue, black. Ooh. Well, let's just go bait. Let's grab a little pixie wixie under, you know what I'm saying? Grab a card. They kill it, we can Runo it back to the top, even though we really don't want to. We want to hit our land drops. Interesting. Valomakos. So this is the dragon combo deck. Not sure if this is a good or bad matchup for us. We're both kind of doing shenanigans, right? How do they get that guy back? I'm trying to remember now how they do it. So it's probably gonna be Jin over Kairi. Oh, nice. Clean, baby. Clean. Yeah, I think I want to peek under the hood at this point. So we're going to take a peek. See what they got going on here. Balamako. Oh, yeah. Oof. That was clutch. That was clutch. That was clutch. That might be the game breaker. Ooh. Oh, come on, reanimation. All right, so hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we keep Jin, pitch Xanathar to maybe get Xanathar back. No, I think we keep these two. Because if we draw a land, we can hardcast Jin, right? We may actually just hardcast Xanathar in their position. Because we may be able to just... Yeah, they're flooding right now. And they're doing us the favor of only playing... Alright, yeah, let's pitch Kiari. There's our land. Excellent. Yo, we came here to do a thing. So we're gonna Jin them. Get in for 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if they draw a land, they can Valamakas us, right? Mm-hmm. So they play the spell, right? Okay. Oh, wait, it counters the spell, because they haven't played a spell, so we're good, right? You may cast that spell. Yes! Oh, playing Jin was 100% correct here. Though, now I do think that we should have kept the dragon, because I wanted to manipulate the top of their deck, but I think we needed to just have a blocker so they can't freely attack with Valamakos. Yep, that should get countered, right? Does it not? Okay, it does get countered. Okay, okay, okay. Whew. Alright, I was worried for a second. I was like, did I... Ooh. Ooh. Girl. No! No, opponent! Oh, gosh darn it. I really gotta play quicker. Gosh darn it. We're on the play. I like it. I like it. We can Runo into Windfall. Well, we can't Windfall, but yeah, I think we still keep it. Ironically, blue is our splash color, but what are we gonna do, right? What are we gonna do? Ooh, interesting. Interesting, opponent. So this is the parties deck. Is it mono white parties? Spicy. So we are gonna go ahead and play Runo just to buy us some time here, even if it is no value. And then hopefully, let's go this way so I don't mess it up next turn. Because you guys, that is double black actually though, right? Guess we do have to go here. If we have to, we'll play this for red. But obviously, we would prefer to play... Well, I mean, whatever. We could draw Swamp. Having the Awakening. Pitching a Runo is a little awkward. Oh, no! Oh, no. Deck. Deck. I need you to deliver. Need you to deliver. Alright, there's a good discard effect. Alright. Oh, yeah. I always forget about that. Gosh darn it. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if she's going to do enough. Our opponent is kind of going off on us. We're taking so much damage right now. Yeah, there's no reason not to Windfall there. I should have. Oh, my gosh. Alright, so what are we looking for? I think it has to be a black source and a meat hook, right? At this point, reanimation's not gonna save us. Oh boy. Alright. Alright. Oh gosh. This is gonna be huge. Oh man. This is so bad. Duress and no black. Olivia. I don't think that does it, chat. I don't think that does it, unfortunately. Thinking. Right? Olivia, get back that. It's attacking. That's not going to do it. Play Runo. Yep. Good game. They got us. Darn it. Well, happy friends, that is the deck. And I gotta say, it did not disappoint. Man, that was fun. Yeah, this deck is some things, man. I think I have a hard time not putting this at a 4 because reanimation strategies just have the ability to really go bigger than anything your opponent's doing so fast. And the deck, as you saw in some of the gameplay, is quite resilient. We're seeing a lot more mid-range and control decks in the meta right now, and I feel like this deck actually plays very well against them because of the fact that Jin is an automatic 2-for-1, and we have so much recursion. Yes, people are running Farewell, it does Exile, and you saw we went up against 2 Exile or Farewell decks, and we beat them both. So I think you have to be careful as far as how much you commit against those decks, but man, the legitimacy, yeah, this deck's a 4 out of 5. I'm not gonna lie, it is a ton of fun. We got to go off with Runo. Olivia, my boo, is just great. Jin is awesome. So I think there's still... I did miss a Desecrator. I did miss a Graveyard Desecrator, I feel like. I didn't actually miss Rune Scar Demon, right? I didn't miss him that much, surprising enough, because I do think he's a key part of the deck. But yeah, it felt good. We have a chance to get ran over, but also, I mean, we have 7 things to counter the aggro decks, and we just didn't quite see them those games. So it's a thing. But yeah, I think this deck's a 5. Maybe we do cut like one of our top end and just kind of go, or even just 2 of them, and really just have the Jin and Olivia game plan and add 2 more ways of shoring up like the aggressive meta. And then I think this deck is solid. So yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit. I hope you guys did too. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the original version of Runo Reanimator because that deck is an absolute blast. I highly encourage it. All right, friends, that'll do it. So until next time, as always, happy gaming.